Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay. I think this episode to me was much better, in my opinion, okay, than Love and Hip Hop ATL. So pretty much it starts off with Shay being pissed off with her baby daddy because he went off on her damn mama last week about that dog. So she's upset with him and she's checking him, telling him, like, listen, you was out of order. That's my queen. You need to respect my mama. You're gonna have to apologize to her. And of course, he's like, yeah, he gonna do it. But then he turn around, in my opinion, and hurry up and talk about Mama D to get the heat off him. And I'm wondering, one, if he gonna have that conversation and apologize to her mama. But you wanted to talk more so about Mama D. Now, granted, Mama D was wrong as hell. And she needed to be, cut off real quick. As far as when he was cutting her off, when he was talking to her, she was out of line. But it's like, the conversation is about you and her mama right now. So what you
Mm-hmm.
gonna do about that? You should have went over there and called that lady on that phone and apologized to her, or set up a meeting so you can apologize in her damn face. But Shay, I don't think this is a good candidate for you. But you're gonna continue to ride till the wheels fall off, as you have been doing for the past 10 years. So good luck to you, girl.
Yeah, he manipulated the fuck out of her in that scene. Um, because she was able to switch over from the disrespect with her mama. Like when she was talking to him about disrespect to her mama, she had this tone, was like, that was fucked up. You shouldn't talk to my mama like that. And then all of a sudden, when it came to defending him, she got fired up to try to show him that she was on his side. You my man. I'm not for that. So I'm like, he wins. He wins because you are so sidetracked that you can't even really cater that same energy to the disrespect he showed for your mama. But it was funny to me how her mama was like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the conversation. Whenever. I'm ready.
First of all, the Platts, y'all. The Platts are always gonna be the biggest teller for me that this nigga ain't shit. And you shouldn't be trying to make no marriage or no husband happen with this man. Okay? For me, Fabo is disrespectful. He's probably a bum. And Shay can do way better, but Shay is delusional and obviously digmatized. So she's going to allow this man to disrespect her mama, play in her face, use her up, probably raise her cortisol levels and put her in a bad space to take care of her baby. And then after all of that, she'll finally leave him. And I just hated the fact that she was sitting up there crying and mad at Mama D. Girl, why are you taking Mama D seriously? He should have known not to take Mama D seriously at the end of the day. Like, it's Mama D. That lady is not okay. There's no reason to take anything she takes seriously. He could have laughed her off and moved on. But to blame that situation for why he told her mama, fuck that dog, yeah, nah. That nigga's disrespectful to anybody's mama because he has no respect for women. That's why you've been arguing with him for a decade. Okay? That's why you've been going back and fucking him and leaving him and fucking him and leaving him for over a decade because he is a bummy nigga with good dick. So this is what we need for you to do, Shay. Please go look in the mirror. Take the wig off because with the wig on, you're going to be confused. Go look at yourself. Really start to like yourself and love yourself so that you could see that you deserve better. Because she really is one of the most honest, one of the most hustling, hardworking. Like, she's really one of the best chicks on Love and Hip Hop as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just basing that off of how, after the fibroid thing, she got on her health kick. She started that business. That business does very well. She's always very, honest and forthcoming as far as I'm concerned. I've loved Bucky in her hair. Shout out to Roxanne. I have loved Bucky since Flavor of Love, bitch. Okay. I hated when she played herself for Scrappy. Outside of that, I really like her. And I wish she would stop playing herself for niggas all the time. Cause that's really the only time I can't stand her is when she is playing herself over some nigga. And Mama D, please take your delusion somewhere else. Nobody should want your son. The only person that wants your son right now is Diamond and probably Erica a little bit. So please go talk to them. Go work on them. But leave Shay out of it. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. She tried and he dogged her out. And it's so aggravating that you continue to ignore how he dogged her out and ask her to keep liking this man. Mama D, like if I was Shay, I would have cursed you the fuck out. Like, I would have been like, bitch, with all due respect, your fucking son played me on national television. Had me thinking we was going together, all for me to show up to the reunion show, and now he engaged to the baby mama that was just supposed to be the baby mama. Yeah, I ain't forgot about that. They play that shit at least once a year on VH1. So her embarrassment lives in infamy. And she still loved him even after that. And he still played with her again. Mama D, please stop torturing that lady and leave her be.
Please stop. And go worry about the grandchildren that you do got. That was the thing for me. Like, girl, not you got about 3, 4, 5 and you all the way down there in Florida talking about you should have been the grandmother to this one right here. Why? Because you say that you want Shay to be connected to your son or be the main one that's with your son or whatever the case is. I don't really believe that. Because I feel like as soon as Scrappy sit up there and he gets with whatever woman that he gonna get with, you start hating is what you do. And you makes that lady an enemy of yours. So I feel like if she would have really been working out with Scrap, you was gonna create some type of situation to bring up some type of division between y'all. So yeah, no. Okay, Mama D, I'm gonna need you to get your life. And I feel like the reason Scrap don't want to stay with you is because he probably be feeling like your fucking boyfriend when he be over there at that damn house. Okay. And that's why he like, because I don't need you. You my mama. Don't be asking me this, that, and the other like you my lady or something. So that's
She
probably why
do.
that man don't want to be at your damn house, because you be treating him like he your man.
She
But
do.
get it
Weird
together.
ass.
That's what I want her to do.
She posted a very beautiful picture of herself for her birthday, because her birthday was this past week. Because I still follow Mama D, y'all. It is what it is. And it was the most beautiful picture of Scar from The Lion King I have ever seen. She looked just like Scar in this picture, Jamie. I'm about to send it to the DM so you can see it. But I remember looking at it and be like, she looks like Scar more here than I've ever seen. But she still look nice. And let's not forget, y'all, I love Mama D's music. Yeah. Okay, like in that order plays around here.
Okay, you just threw me off. You love Mama D music, but not Sexy Red.
Ooh, no,
what you mean?
Like Sexy Red is a true artist. Like in comparison to Mama D,
In That Order is a great song.
I was
like,
what?
Ma'am. Child, girl, no, she didn't. It's the Scar for me.
I knew she was mad at me for that Sexy Red comment.
Nah. It was just crazy. Sexy Red, Mama D, like
my booty hole brown.
Now you know Mama D ain't talking about no booty hole being brown.
She ain't talking about nothing like that. And Young Jock did an excellent job on producing In That Order. Okay? Feel good, bitch. Smell good, bitch. I feel like $1 million. Order me some wings. And bitch, don't forget my
right. I would equate
order.
Mama D's song to Come On and Get This. Come On and Get This by Nene Leakes.
Or For the Hole in the Wall. That would be something like that.
That would be a fire mix. I want to hear it on somebody's patio.
It's better than Louis Gucci Prada.
With a rib in my hand and a drink in the other hand. I want to hear that mix.
I like ratchet music. I just don't think the girl can really rap. At least Mama D was hitting that auto tune. She was on beat. Okay. In that order. I'm sorry. That was the shit. That really did used to play around here. Okay. Shout out to Young Jock. It's going down. But yeah.
He get more spins than Scrappy.
Put the paws on him. That's not true. Y'all know.
Scrappy. I was about to do a Young Jock.
You do. Meet me in the trap. Going down. Meet me in the. Scrappy got the Prince of Crunk. Nook, if you buck. He was on that shit. Scrappy was also on another one with Lil Jon. There's another Lil Jon record he did. But he did a lot of music with with Diamond in them and Lil Jon.
He did so much. I thought he was in Crime Mob.
Yeah, Scrappy wasn't in Crime Mob.
No. I'm about to girl, why you got me looking up this nigga discography?
No. Scrappy wasn't never scared.
Nah, he wasn't there. It made me think of the Genie.
Oh, Some Cut. He was on Some Cut. That's my shit. Yes. Listen.
How I go? Is it? That's not
the one.
What's up? That ain't it.
Oh, what it is? That's what I'm like. What
Thrillville.
it is, ho? What's up? What's up? And the
I
nigga
thought he
get
was on
in
that.
them gods. They say that on Google. Been robbed.
Money in the
Oh
bank, girl.
yeah.
What is that?
Give
Give
me
me
your
your
number.
number.
Was he?
And
No,
I'll
he was
call.
not in
I'll
there.
I
follow
saw
that
that at it
ass in the
to the
mall.
In the
mall.
Take her
mall.
home, let her
Let's
juggle my
juggle my
balls.
ball.
Where the beat tear down your wall. Oh
Oh,
yeah. It's
I
the
guess so.
business,
What?
baby. Listen. Listen.
Oh, he was on Get On
Uh
My
Was he
Level.
in that song? Or that was
I'm a king. He was on I'm a king with T.I. Y'all just making up stuff now.
Crank It. Uh
That man was not on no. Was he on that?
he was a good rapper. I really think he don't do as well as he can because he has a hard time listening. I don't think he don't. If somebody was giving Scrappy the direction he should have took to really, really blow up, I feel like he wouldn't listen to them because I don't want nobody telling me to do. He feel like one of
He
them
was
type of
on there.
dudes.
How that song?
Um, so I feel like he probably could have did more if his attitude wasn't so fucked up.
Was on there. Mm-hmm.
oh
But
yeah.
I feel like back in the day, like he definitely was like big head buster.
That shit went hard back in the day in the
It
club. I don't care
did.
what nobody. Yeah, but we are not a nigga.
I'm
Ain't
It's
annoyed that
shorty
I
what you
typed
drank.
into Google
Hey.
what it is, how, and they pulled up that what it is, how, and what's up. Y'all know the new version.
Yes.
I said, what the fuck is this?
Listen, today's kids will never know good music, and we are so sorry for that.
We're
We are
so
so
sad for
sorry.
you. No, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I was literally listening to this song. I don't know if y'all listen to Brownstone or if y'all know any songs by them, but the movie Woo. Back in the day, Jada Pinkett had a terrible movie called Woo that's a cult classic for some reason. And there's a
And
song
I
on
seen
there.
that.
Me too.
There's a song on there called Searching.
Mhm.
Boy, I've been searching for your love. Oh, baby, I don't know. Just and like you know how something come on and you ain't heard it in years, and you like
Mhm.
that was my shit. So yes, I feel like y'all will never understand how some of that music really used to feel when it came on. Like, cause I don't think any of y'all music really hit like that. It might for a second, but not a
No.
long time. Oh, I do love Doechii. Okay, I love Doja. There's some good artists. Don't get me wrong, but the way R&B and rap used to
Hit
hit the radio, like and be in rotation,
like
you gotta go
702, no doubt.
look. Oh, girl, don't even give.
No.
Cause that was my shit. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That was my.
I've been pulling my head. What was that one?
I don't
From
know
all
that
your
one.
fussing and fighting.
Who was that? Was that
Oh,
Changing
that's
Faces?
702. No, that's 702.
Oh, that's
And you
702.
came into my heart,
Oh
and you
no,
was not
I don't remember that one.
invited. Oh, oh
Hmm.
boy, who you think you
I'm gonna have to
are?
listen to that. Rest in peace to
We're no
Irish.
Yeah, rest in
divas.
peace to
For
Irish.
real. No, for real. That,
Irish, yeah,
y'all, I was
702 passed away over
shocked.
the weekend. Yeah.
I was so shocked by that. Why you
Yeah.
rude to me? Why you do these things to me? Who are you? Who are you? You been mean to me? Gotta go,
What's the
gotta
name of
leave.
that
That's the
one?
song. Gotta
Gotta
go, gotta
go.
leave, gotta leave.
Okay.
I think it's, but that's what
Is
that I
that
was
is
trying to
that
get.
on the No Doubt album?
I don't
Gotta go,
know.
gotta leave, gotta.
What's the song from Soul Food? Ooh, hold up. Was that them or that was Total? Child,
I
let me
think
think.
that could have been Total.
Yeah, I feel like y'all won't understand what it was
Gotta
like to
leave.
make a CD. Okay.
Nah, that was that
Okay.
was 702. You right. That's on their second album,
Gotta leave. Child, that was my shit. Okay. Shout out to
bro.
them. But yeah, we feel sorry for y'all. Y'all should go listen to those songs.
Y'all listen, okay? Nah, not y'all talking about Niecy lost. Niecy know what we talking about. Them just ain't her
Yeah.
jams.
Yeah. I know what y'all talking about. I too had to make CDs. I did.
I feel like you that old. Yeah. You ain't
Yeah.
that old.
For sure.
You Windows 95 old. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
98. Child, that was a bad
girl.
year for computers. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really a geek like that. I remember the different downloads and for Windows back in the day.
Oh, really, girl? I used to enjoy it
Dial
because
up,
LimeWire was my girl. The way I used to finesse
Morpheus.
music.
It was
Napster.
LimeWire.
Before they got to Napster,
Yes,
like,
I did not have
yes.
sexual relations with that woman.
child, we saw R. Kelly
I
sex tapes and everything on that
listen.
shit.
The internet has changed drastically.
It was like it was wild and free. Like you could find anything back in the day. You could download. There are songs now that I'm glad that I had downloaded to my iPod back in the day because you can't even find them on iTunes and Apple Music. Or,
Right.
and like
What
there's just some,
songs?
for instance, it was so hard finding Why Don't We Fall in Love remix with Ludacris by A. Marie.
Mm.
That shit was extremely, like, I feel like they just put it on streaming service this year. Another song that was hard to find for a long time until recently was Outkast has a song that played on the Soul Food soundtrack that I love with CeeLo, In Due Time. That was not on anything for the longest. You could only find it on YouTube. There are a few like that I really used to have to go and find because for some reason I always like some song that they wasn't streaming.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
I
Napster was
had
the shit.
some Drake songs that you couldn't find nowhere.
Oh
Back when
yeah,
he was
like the
still
one he
singing.
got with Trey Songz, the very first one,
Yeah,
Replacement
that.
Girl. You can't find it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot
champion or
about
the
that.
champion or the winner. I can't remember the name of that song. Um, yeah, I had that on a burnt CD my sister had got from Big T. But yeah, good times.
It was good
Really?
times.
I'm
Good
glad we saw
times.
it.
Now let's talk about Eliza Rain real quick, who met up with Amada. Eliza Rain happens to be the baby mom to Future. They have a daughter together. Now, let me try to run her whole story together so we can talk about her real quick. So she's not effing with Miami Tip because Miami Tip had some negative things to say, basically saying that her baby was a chick baby and that she was saying she was going to take hormone pills or something so she can get pregnant by Future, be out here in these streets and stuff, okay, with the little girl. Um, I didn't. I'm being honest out the gate. I don't believe Eliza talking about. Eliza said that her and Future was in a relationship and she was happy to have his baby. Eliza busting out crying out of nowhere when she was talking to Amada. Even Amada was like, "How did we get here?"
She was shook. She
She
was
was. I
Wait,
shook.
was
what?
so
What? I
lost.
feel bad. I feel bad. What?
Right. And I feel like Miami Tip wasn't lying with everything. She was just too, I don't know. I know people can like be passionate and lie, but in that moment, she definitely convinced me that she wasn't lying. She was like, girl, you had to take a DNA test before you even had the baby because you didn't know if it was Futures or a man from Ohio. I said, not you being specific with the state. So and when a person ain't really got no combat, but you lying or something like that, or like a wow or something, I'm like, okay, girl. Okay, like I don't know, Eliza, girl. I don't know. You lost me when you said you and Future was in a relationship. Now that you know Future don't do relationships. Okay, you was in it by yourself. So I don't know if I
I
believe Eliza.
I don't believe Eliza either. I mean, but you don't want your child to know if they really was a bag or not. So I understand the lie that she gonna stand on. So what's the girl name? Miami Tip. She know her and she know her secrets. That's why they beefing so hard.
Okay. So let me just say this. I don't really hate on any of the girls that get pregnant for these rich rappers because essentially you
No.
niggas know that y'all are a bag and you
Yes.
still have sex with these women without condoms on. And then you turn around and act surprised when they want to keep the baby. So I feel like you're stupid and you should wear a condom. Because yes, having a baby by you is a lick, and a lot of them don't have shit else going for themselves. Eliza didn't have anything going on. She's working in a strip club with Miami Tip. Miami Tip just sent her fucking son to college, and she's still working down to the club. I don't want to say embarrassing, but yikes. You know what I'm saying? Because she still looks really young. She still looks really young. She still looks the
OnlyFans too.
same. And she's on, listen, I don't hate on the girls that are sex workers because I really do feel like I can't do it. So there needs to be a bitch who can. So shout out to you. I don't really judge the sex workers. And I also feel like, it don't matter if you're a sex worker or not, you're still going to be a mother. Like, that's how motherfuckers get here. Okay. But essentially, I still don't like the way Tip, because what did she do to you for you to want to out her like this? Because at the end of the day,
Right.
Future ain't shit. The fuck you out here outing the girl for when you know Future ain't shit? I would
She
have let
might
her
not
rock just
even
for
done nothing. She might just be feeling some type of way because, to your point, she's still stripping and Eliza ain't.
She not. And Eliza did get her life together. She did go and get her real estate license. That baby helped her do something. So ultimately, I'm kind of not mad at the Eliza Rain girl for how she handled the situation, because ultimately I'm still looking at Tip like, bitch, what's up with that wig? Like, why is that happening? It was terrible. It was wrong.
Tip
Like,
like that quick money, like that girl in the first questionnaire that we
shit.
did.
That's
She
what I was
want that
thinking
quick
about.
money. Tip said, "Bitch, I'm not gonna go study for this test and have to wait for some thousands to come to me." Okay, because once you get in real estate, it ain't no guarantee. Like you may not make your first sale 6 months until 6 months later, 3 6 months. She's like, "Nah, I need that quick cash. My baby got school. I'm trying to get him through college, so he ain't gotta have no student loan debt." So
I
that
don't
could
understand
be.
why you can't do both at the same time. Like, bitch, I was in college and worked the job I worked 2 jobs and was in college at the same time. Why the fuck y'all can't do something to better yourselves in the long run? Quick money is gonna eventually run out.
Right.
Like, and the way y'all be having to spend and all of this shit, like, I hope y'all making enough to sustain long term, because those jobs don't come with 401ks. Those jobs don't come with insurance. Like, so what you gonna do long term? Because you hating on old girl for having future baby, but she ain't where you at no more.
Mm-hmm.
So, mission accomplished, bitch? I don't know. Fuck. I got out the strip club. You still
Yeah,
there,
I'm not
bitch.
mad at her at all. I mean, if she had that baby to get out the strip club, yeah, I'm not mad at her.
I don't know.
Well, I
Like, Future's
mean, I
giving it
don't think
out.
she
He's
had
giving
it.
the seed to
She had it to
everybody.
get out the strip club, but he ain't giving her no child support. So she really did that on
No.
her
Oh,
own. Yeah,
right.
she
That
came up out of
sucks.
it on her
Mm-hmm.
own.
She
Yeah.
That's
chose
what
the
I'm
wrong
saying.
one.
No, he did not do. And
Yes.
then I think it was colorist on. I think the way he treated her, another thing was colorist. Because it's like, nigga, you don't really be with any of these girls. Sierra in the first one or two might have been the only ones you were really with.
Well, India, the one he always shut up.
Child,
Come
I
on,
don't even
Sierra,
know.
for the laugh.
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
know the order. I don't even, because I don't care, because I don't know. All I know is you a dirty dick nigga that go around giving babies to everybody and you don't be there to take care of them. And then you be like a bitch ass nigga hating on somebody when they do get a man to come in and take care of a child that you don't want to take care of. So I have no respect for you whatsoever. And I low key, like, you know, I can't, I just don't fuck with Future. I just don't. And, Tim's, honey, we hope it's not true.
We
ooh,
hope it's denied. Cause listen, baby. Okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know
I don't
why
know if it
people
would
are
be
saying
colorism or
that.
not, because it's giving he's an equal opportunity person
Well,
Yeah,
some of
to
he
the,
spread
loves
that
him a
thing.
chocolate girl, that's for sure.
Now listen, Miss Timms, we have questions that need answers, girl, because the video that's floating around is giving a little bit of Haley Bailey, but we're not gonna bother you. You do what you want to do. Send them out there.
oh my God.
Do what you want. I just hope it. I mean, if she is pregnant, congratulations. But it's just like, damn, future though. Like y'all don't be tired. Like, come
I feel like
on,
that got that's the
that has to
top
be a
tier lie. That
lie.
The
is not
Sierra Lab.
true. That cannot be true. I do not believe it at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. I do believe she's pregnant though. I will say that. I just,
Yeah. It that did not
You
look like a
think
food baby.
I don't
it
know.
didn't.
Y'all
It
didn't think
didn't.
so? I thought that it
Nah.
I'm
kind
about to
of
pull it up because
Yeah.
yeah.
I
The
need
Pull
some
it
other
up.
video.
Let me
eyes.
see it again. Because the first time I was like, it's not giving as much belly as Hallie was. So I'm
But
like,
it's still
It
giving.
it
It's giving pregos. It's giving a little pregos.
I had to, y'all.
yeah.
is
I'm like, let me
definitely
wait
giving
till I
that.
see a second video.
All right, let's check this video out real quick because yikes.
Child, not Sherry Shepherd. I'm sorry. She got them titties down the sides.
Oh, I saw it at the beginning. It's out.
Right, and it's the covering up for me.
With the big old coat.
Yeah,
Let that play one more time because at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning is where I really saw it.
Yeah.
it's
That's a
right before
wrap.
she turns, right before
Yeah.
she turns to the front.
It's a wrap. She's pregnant. It's a wrap.
That's
Just
what
hope
it's
it's not
giving.
future.
That's
I hope
so
not.
crazy because ain't nobody gonna say nothing. She ain't even said she pregnant, so she not gonna come out and be like, it's not future.
Nah, I guess we'll know when the baby makes it here.
I am, however, tired of y'all, like, let them announce the pregnancy. Bitch,
Oh, behind
us
you.
seeing them
Say
look
that.
pregnant is enough for me. Like, Bitch, Beyonce held that shit so well, she had to take clothes off and turn to the fucking side for
She
us to
said,
see that she was pregnant.
and rub the belly.
And rub the belly,
True,
okay?
true,
Like,
true.
nah, that's no. If you gonna come out here with that full yang 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 on, it don't get mad at us for being like, oh, she pregnant. Like,
Yeah.
no.
I wonder where she
And
was with her fur jacket on.
It looked like
In a,
the UK.
yeah, it
oh
definitely
wow,
looks
it's
like the
cold over
UK.
there. Dang, I bet it stay cold over there.
It do, don't
Um,
it?
I don't know.
They might have
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad you said
summer,
that
but
though, Bonnie, because they'd be like, "Oh, y'all aren't entitled to know. They're not entitled to tell y'all." And it's like, no, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is, if you're gonna pop out in public with a 6 month plus belly, you cannot be upset whenever people speculate if you're pregnant. Like, what
Mm.
is wrong with people?
I don't know.
Like I'm not saying I'm entitled to
I
the
can see
business,
you.
but what I am saying is if you have a feeling about, like, you feel some type of way about me speculating, then it would best serve you to not be out in public.
Like when they get
And that's
mad.
respected because I don't need to know.
Mm.
This another thing that aggravate me. When they pop out with a baby in a full pregnancy and we be like, who the daddy? And they be mad at us like we wrong for feeling like, wait, where's the other person? Because we know you didn't do this alone. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
I feel
Yikes.
like it's not even in the same tier of one of those things I feel like cross the line where that this is not it is whenever somebody died and they say what happened, how they passed. This is not, it's not on that level. I think that type of level is like, hey, that's fucked up. Let these people grieve. But this, come on now. I can speculate.
Mm.
And I will.
Yikes.
I can question what my
Um,
eyes are seeing.
embarrassing. Was there anything else with these people?
Love and Hip Hop Miami,
Yeah.
Bobby, Trina, and the Zoe Brink
Zoe. Oh, she
situation.
crossed the line. She did too much to me.
I low key felt like it wasn't even that serious. Like, when she was walking up, she was like, I don't know if I'm walking up on the Mean Girls. It was because nobody was smiling and they were all like stone faced sitting up there like mean mug and shit. But
Hmm.
I felt like it was just a joke. And when Joy made it a moment, it was almost like she couldn't like back down because Joy was trying to punk her in the moment, it felt like to me. Like
Hmm.
Joy was like, Mean Girls, what you mean? Like, bitch, it was just a joke. But I feel like once Joy popped off, it was almost like she couldn't even say it was just a joke. Cause like the energy you giving me is like, bitch, the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
Like, I just didn't like Joy in that moment. It just keeps reminding me how much of a bird Joy is. It doesn't matter how
I
Naomi
agree.
Campbell beautiful she is. She is such a fucking bird. From Trick Daddy to Marlon to this situation. Like, girl, nobody was even talking to you. But Zoe needs therapy.
Yes,
Zoe Zoe is
major therapy.
angry. Zoe
Hmm.
is really, really angry. And it
Hmm.
only takes a little bit for her to jump and do all of this extra shit. But essentially, like in a moment, I felt how she felt. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Especially when Bobby was talking to her on the mic. And it's like,
She
didn't
cussed
Joy
him
just
out
try to
too.
hit her? Yeah, like didn't Joy just try to hit her and you telling Zoe to calm down? No, tell Joy's ass to calm down too. And it
Hmm.
sounded like, they could have edited it, but it sounded like, they was only checking Zoe. And I felt like she was the only person there once again feeling shitty in front of Trina. Like, it's the second time she didn't try to say something to this girl. And this is when you realize you can't meet all of your heroes.
Hmm.
Some of them, you just got to let them stay in the area that they in because they really not worth knowing. Like their music, but it don't mean that they worth knowing.
Right. I just felt like Zoe was the one that got loud and did the most. Yeah, she came over like, oh, I didn't, I don't know if I'm coming to the Mean Girls first. Georgia said, don't come over here with that. What? I'm just saying I ain't come over here to see the Mean Girls. And I'm just like, okay, here you go. Because in all honesty, she didn't even have to say that. If your goal, you trying to get on with music, all you had to do was just walk over and be like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
So to
I
just
agree.
lead with Mean Girls, you don't even know them like that to even say no slick shit like that. Anyway, in my opinion, I'm just like, nah, Zoe, you was kind of out of line, but I cannot overrule Joy because Joy definitely I feel like Joy causes a lot of the shit that people be throwing at her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she just I don't know if it's because she is Trina's cousin and she's so close and she feel like she tricks wife. She could just say and do whatever the fuck. And she does too much, absolutely too. But I agree. Zoe, baby, you're gonna have to get therapy. I really hate how your family has mistreated you, so much so that I feel like you walk around with this chip on your shoulder as though everybody is likely against you right out the gate. And that's not necessarily the case. You definitely need some therapy. Yeah, because that whole moment was just that was too much.
But to
Even when
be
she cussed
clear,
Bobby out.
yeah, I still feel like Trina is still the problem in this scenario on some level, because I
Mhm.
feel like y'all do look like mean girls. Y'all do. And y'all are mean. And Trina is mean. And
Well,
Trina
Trina
was
definitely
mean to
can be
her.
that.
Trina was
Mhm.
mean to her already. That's why she said that. And that's why she was saying to Joy, bitch, you don't even know what's going on. Because the last time she tried to talk to her, Trina act like she couldn't even look that girl in the eye. And it was very disrespectful and rude. It
Mhm.
was just no need for it. And I feel like Trina's plump ass is probably fat phobic. Like, it's either that or you don't like this girl from some other reason. But it was given because she don't look the part. I ain't got time for that. That's what it was given. But
Well, listen, Trina definitely didn't think that. I don't know she fat phobic, but I will say Trina do think that she be better than everybody, and that is why she be problematic to me sometimes. And one of the reasons why I was like, I'm not even gonna be tuning in to Love and Hip Hop Miami. When even I'm not nobody got time to be seeing Trina acting like she really the baddest. But that's not what it's giving. Whole breast popping out and everything while you on the stage at Essence. Girl, get your life together. Okay. But Zoe, baby, go get you some therapy. Everybody on this show could use them a piece of therapy. Go get you a little bit, okay? You too, Miss Joy, and figure out how the hell you finna get this divorce from Trick and stop using this shit as an excuse when you know you really enjoy the benefits of what comes with being the local rapper's wife.
oh,
Okay.
and one more thing. Suki, there is no way they weren't gonna talk about you throwing up on the D and then still continuing to suck the D. There's no
I missed
way.
that.
She was mad at Bobby because Bobby and Tip did a scene when that tape shit
That's
happened, her
what they were talking about.
OnlyFans. Yes.
I didn't even know
They
she
were
did
talking
that.
about her own, because Tip was like, I can't continue to work with her if she gonna be out here putting out videos of her throwing up on this man thing and keep doing, like, that's what she was talking about. So it was like, Suki, you mad, but everybody was talking about that shit. Don't do no disgusting shit like that and post it to the internet and then think that people not gonna say nothing because they're your friends. You
Well,
sound
is this the
crazy.
same
Girl,
episode?
did she
Oh,
not
so
see how they
that's
talked
what
about four? Like, you gotta know they're gonna talk about you.
Well,
that's
you
what
know,
she
this
was
happened before
talking to
4.
Bobby about.
Okay.
Whenever he was like, she going
Yeah.
through something.
Yeah, because she was like, that was during the pandemic and I ain't even have a house. And it's like, but you was sucking dick and throwing up in a pool with French fries on this nigga's lap. I'll never forget that. That was so disgusting. I was like, bitch, I could have lived my whole fucking life
Ew, you
without
saw the
ever.
video?
Yes, I saw it. Damn it.
Damn, I
I'm
feel
glad
bad for
I
you.
didn't.
Oh
I
my
feel bad for
gosh.
it too. Girl, you are scarred. Oh my,
For
Suki. And now you over
life.
here trying to shed the image that you
Ew.
done put out here. And don't nobody want to talk about, I mean, don't want nobody talking about what her switching and eating somebody ass and this and that. And when
Mm.
somebody said, I think Nisi talked about the evolution of Sexy Red. The evolution of Sexy Red is Sukiana. Because that's what it's really.
What do you mean? You think Sexy Red will, or you mean Sukiana will evolve to Sexy Red?
I think Sexy Red will probably evolve to a Sukiana. She just scratching the surface right now. When she get
Well,
real
she,
comfortable,
They the
she,
same. They the same. They are
she
both
might,
minstrel shows. They're minstrel shows. I don't
I
think,
do not
I
think they're the
think,
same at all. I
you
have
don't
I
think
not
they're the
think,
same?
seen, no, I have not
I
seen no
think
videos of Sexy
Suki
Red
got the
doing nothing
visuals.
like that.
She raps it, but she got the visuals too.
They
Give
always
Sexy
together
some
now, so
time. She
birds
gonna
of a
have her
feather flock
visuals.
together.
Oh, they friends.
Girl, you ain't seen all the stuff they do together. They do all kind of stuff together now. I'm gonna
Oh,
send you
I
some posts.
haven't. Yeah,
Hmm.
send it to me. I
Oh
have
wow,
not.
I didn't know that either. I try not to follow her. I
I
try to
don't. I'm not no Sexy
go
Red
past.
fan, but those two songs I like. I don't know nothing else about Sexy Red outside of that.
Which two? What
The
are the?
Pound Town and the Ski.
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard the ski either. Oh, wow. I'll try to stay away from the skis. My.
Jamie, I saw this TikTok like that. I need to send it to you.
What is this? Now, before I tap on this, now, ma'am, what did you send? I'm scared.
It's just it's like a little clip from their video that they did together, music
Ooh,
video.
girl, I thought it was gonna be score for life.
Okay,
Let
to
me
be
see.
clear, Suki was doing that to Bill. Bill was her fiance. They were together. It was during the pandemic, so they was on OnlyFans, and that's who she did that on. She wasn't just having sex with like people. She was having sex with her boyfriend and posting it on social media, just to be clear. So I don't even really think neither one of these girls are like as bad as they put on for attention and for clicks and views and all of that shit. Every time Suki does something wild, she stays relevant and she's able to continue to stay in our eye for whenever she making some damn money for real, for real. But yeah, they're getting paid to be, I think, minstrel shows, modern day minstrel shows.
Yeah, I agree with
Gotcha.
that.
But recently, I've seen them together a bunch of times. They did this video and some other stuff. But yeah, they be hanging together.
I mean, I think it's
Have fun, girls.
performative. Like Tiffany Haddish
Live
is
your
performative
lives.
for white people.
Mm.
I mean, but it's not just
They
the
got
white
the
people that
audience
are.
for it. So
That's
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. They love it. They love the hood rat shit. They love the stereotyping.
Live your
But
lives.
yeah,
Have fun, girls.